This man was crying hard because he lost the most important part of being a man. Even though Jack didn't have testicular cancer, he still threw himself into the man's arms and cried his heart out. Something strange happened. It actually helped cure Jack's insomnia. From that day on, Jack started going to all kinds of support groups for binge eating, tuberculosis, all kinds of cancers. All he had to do was stay silent. After others finished sharing their painful stories, Jack would cry along with them. But one day, a woman showed up and ruined everything. She was just like Jack, hooked on going to support groups. She even went to the testicular cancer group. That made it impossible for Jack to cry. Since he couldn't release his emotions, his insomnia came back. He even started having crash hallucinations while flying on planes. One time, when Jack snapped out of it, he realized someone was sitting next to him. Chris was a soap maker. He gave Jack his business card. Later, when Jack got out of a cab, he found his apartment was on fire. Just when he thought he'd be homeless, he called the number on the card. Surprisingly, Chris was happy to let him stay for a while. As they chatted about Jack's insomnia, Chris suggested something new. Getting into a fight might help him sleep. So every day, they'd fight outside the bar, then go home. More and more people started joining them. Soon, they found a place just for fighting and started Fight Club. One day, the woman from the support group called Jack and invited him over, but Jack didn't answer. He left the phone off the hook. Chris heard the voice on the phone and went to her place instead. When Jack got to work, he found out his boss was going to fire him. He lost control and started beating himself up. His boss was shocked. Because of that, Jack got a big settlement. With all that money, the club started committing crimes around the city. They even kidnapped the mayor. Seeing the group becoming more and more dangerous, Jack went to the police to turn himself in. But he found out even the cops were part of Fight Club. They even called Jack their leader. It turned out Chris was never real. He was just someone Jack imagined.